वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समाप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। गुरु प्रणाम करेंगे। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। पूज्य गुरुदेव महावतार बाबा जी को प्रणाम करते हुए, स्वामी शिवानंद जी को प्रणाम करते हुए हम आज के सेशन की शुरुआत कर रहे हैं। तो आज हमारे बीच एक खास अतिथि हैं, तो थोड़ा सा उनका परिचय देते हैं आपको। तो आज हमारे बीच है डॉक्टर राजलक्ष्मी जी, जो कि एक गायनियोकोलॉजिस्ट भी हैं और पिछले 13 सालों से वो फ्री चिकित्सा कर रही हैं। और चिकित्सा के क्षेत्र का जो उनका अनुभव है वो तो लगभग 40 वर्षों का है, लेकिन इस समय वो सेवा दे रही हैं, ये एक बहुत बड़ी बात है। दूसरी तरफ वो अष्टांग योग परिवार से भी जुड़ी हुई हैं और वो फ्री योगा क्लासेस चलाती हैं लगभग 13 सालों से। तो मैम को ये प्रेरणा कहाँ से मिली और किस तरह से उनकी सेवा यात्रा की शुरुआत हुई, इसके बारे में हम सीधे चलते हैं राज्य लक्ष्मी जी के पास। तो उनकी जो प्रेरणा है, उनकी यात्रा की शुरुआत कैसे हुई, वो अपना अनुभव हमारे साथ साझा करेंगे। तो अनकंडीशनल लव और सर्विस के पीछे का राज क्या है, तो आज ये सारी बातें हम मैम से ही जानेंगे। ओवर टू यू मैम।
Okay. Namaste to all, and my humble pranams to Swamiji. See, my travel started as gynecologist 45 years back, and recently one of the Swamijis of Ramakrishna Math, they asked me to come for free seva as a gynecologist. So I have accepted it. I thought it is a blessing from the God to service to render my free service. And in case of yoga, I must honestly say that Pujya Swamiji, previously I have been practicing yoga for the last 20 years, but after 10 years of my practice, Swamiji entered my life as a blessing from God, and he's the founder of this Ashtanga Yoga Parivar in Rajahmundry on the banks of river Godavari in Saraswati Ghat. He made me teach sadhakas, and for the last 10 years, I have been conducting classes free of cost from daily morning 6 to 7 a.m. and nearly 35 to 40 people come over there. Now, he himself named it as Ashtanga Yoga Parivar. I am here just because of Pujya Swamiji. I am so grateful for him, and I feel so happy and honored to be with you all today. Not just as a doctor, as a gynecologist for the past 44 years, but also as someone who has walked the path of yoga for the last 20 years. Really, I am blessed. Both my profession and my passion yoga, both the things, they taught me one simple truth, that healing begins with love. Healing begins with love. Swamiji, are you able to hear me?
Yes ma'am.
Swami, yes. If at all, I
Yes,
don't think
Amma.
I
Yes,
know
Amma.
Hindi fully.
Yes, I'm
So
here.
if
I'm here, your boy.
anything, if Swamiji, if anything you want to translate, you can translate in Hindi.
Okay.
If I am not,
Okay.
if some people are not understanding, then you can translate. You stop me
Okay.
talking and then you can translate. or at the end of the
Okay.
session, you can translate. Okay, Swamiji?
Okay. Okay. Thank
So,
you.
okay. Both my profession and my passion, yoga, has taught me the simple truth that healing begins with love. Our today's topic being unconditional love and service to the society. First of all, let us understand what is unconditional love. That is love without any condition, or the love and service that does not expect anything in return. That means doing good doesn't expect any returns or rewards or praises from anybody. Simply because it feels right in the heart that we have to do something good, we have to do some free service like that. It begins in our heart. This happens just by practicing yoga and meditation regularly and consistently. We become calm, peaceful, kind, and aware of everything. We automatically feel that like helping others. It generates in us to help some people or to do some free service like that. In consistent practice of yoga and meditation, it automatically generates in you. That is my personal experience. As a doctor, I give medicines that everybody knows. But sometimes what people want is a kind word, a gentle smile, muskrat, or someone who listens to them. For example, I would like to share my own experience with you. I have been a gynecologist rendering my free services as a gynecologist in Ramakrishna Mission, a renowned service organization for the last 13 years. And I feel very happy and have that work satisfaction working there. The other one is our Ashtang Yog Parivar, which was started here in Rajahmundry by our Pujya Guruji 10 years back. And he asked me to conduct free yoga classes there. Previously, before that, I used to practice yoga, but I have never taught anyone. First of all, I was scared to take classes, that I must admit. But after Swamiji has given that responsibility to me, because now I am having lots of happiness, peace of mind by conducting classes, and I was very happy and satisfied when the sadhakas share their experiences after joining in our yoga classes, their physical, mental, psychological, and temperamental changes that have occurred in them. And now and then our team, what they do is they quite often they collect old clothes, blankets, towels, dresses, pants, shirts, all the clothes, and they and sometimes purchase new blankets also and distribute in old age homes, orphanages, and these dumb and deaf people, mentally retarded people, and in one leprosy center is there. Nearly 75 leprosy people are there. There, no one is caring them. It is called Vivekananda Maharogya Arogya Kendra. Sometimes I have learned that they won't even have food, meal, when there are no sponsors. So our people, they collect clothes and distribute there. And my personal thing I am sharing with you, it's not boasting about myself, but I don't like to celebrate my birthdays or wedding anniversaries. On those special days and some auspicious days like Shivaratri, like that, I would like to feed orphans in the orphanage home or these leprosy people or old age homes or to mentally retarded people. Even when I'm invited for a wedding or some birthday functions, I don't like to give gifts. I just spend that money in these orphanages or leprosy people homes, feed them with the amount and give them the receipt what I have paid on their name. So I'll pay on their name on their special days. So food will be supplied to the people who are in need of food, and it is in their name. Suppose some boy birthday or some couple wedding day, wedding anniversary, wedding marriage takes place, then I will spend that gift amount on their name and give in the old age homes to feed the people or leprosy patients. And when I tell them this, that I'm not giving you any gift, this is the gift I am giving you, they'll feel very happy. That is really real ananda. I can see them on their faces. So when we show unconditional love without expecting anything in return, some things magically happen. Magical happenings will be there. You can notice. We become happier, healthier, and we become whole. We are complete human beings. So let us keep our hearts open. Let our hands open to help, and let our actions bring peace. These are the things. So what it's taught in yoga is, main principles of yoga is leave alone these asanas, surya namaskaras, everything you can leave alone. That we do regularly, not that. Two main points we have to remember is that, one, we are not, we should never hurt anyone, either physically, mentally, or psychologically. That is the first principle learned from yoga. The second one is, try to help anyone. You need not give money or need not give anything. Suppose if you go to some bank or post office, some illiterate man or who is not educated will be struggling to fill in the application form or something in the banks or post offices. Then we can help them by writing there or filling up their forms or something like that. That is also seva. That is also a service. That is also a help. Like small things. You need not spend every time you need to service or you need to help. Not only monetary service. It is only your help. What you know, you are studied. You have studied. You know how to write in. Those people they can't write. That is a help. At that time, it will be a big help for them. So thank you all for listening, and God bless us. Walk this journey together with love, service, and a bright smile on our faces. Swamiji, if anybody wants to interact, they can interact.
Yes. Anybody wants to interact and any questions, then you ask with the Hindi. I will translate in English. And anybody, you can ask any questions on unconditional love and services. He has done last 43 years in medical science and last 14 years in Ramakrishna Mission. She's giving three medical services in OPD. And in Ashtanga Yoga Parivar last 10 years also she is giving unconditional service. And she is very punctual lady. She get up 3:30 morning and start his home cleaning and all his snanam, and then take his puja and go to Saraswati Ghat. Is very nice, very spiritual place is there. So many ashrams. It's just like Andhra's Kashi, you can say, there one beautiful platform in the holy river of Mata Godavari. It's so many pillars and just like one ship. And it's are fortunate of Ashtanga Parivar. Their organization has been given this platform to last 10 years. We are giving services. There are so many pravachana and other things also it was done there. And right now, continuous service is going there by the yoga. Yoga is just like is one with superpower Paramatma. Yoga is not only exercise. Yoga is, if you are practice yoga, yoga means Yogeshwar Sri Krishna. Yoga means to realize Paramatma within his own Atma. योग का ये है कि परमात्मा को हम अपनी आत्मा में ही पूरी तरह से अनुभूति कर ले, दर्शन कर ले, सब कुछ कर ले। इसलिए योगी अपने मौज में रहता है। योगी हिमालय में भी रहे, उसे मुंबई अमेरिका की याद नहीं आती है। जंगल में भी रहे तो मंगल, यानी he is happy in every places. It means he is omnipresent states. The God is omnipresent and yogi is also omnipresent. Yogi is every places in the form of in every molecules of this universe and every atom in this universe. So yoga is one beautiful techniques and process by our ancient Siddha Rishi Muni Tapashvi, who has given a beautiful gift. And also Mahadeva, Bhagwan Shiva, he is a yogi. Bhagwan Sri Krishna is a yogi. Bhagwan Rama, God Rama, he is a yogi. Yoga Vasist, you can read. Rama was a yogi. He was 12 years meditation sadhana in प्रयागराज के पास कौन सी वो जगह है, हम भूल जाते हैं वो अपने चित्रकूट में 12 years भगवान श्री रामा was sadhana in meditation there by the advice of महर्षि भारद्वाज. He was asked with महर्षि भारद्वाज से उन्होंने पूछा कि हमें कोई ऐसा जगह प्लेस बताए जहाँ डिस्टर्ब ना हो और हम वहाँ साधना करना चाहते हैं. देखिए भगवान राम को भी साधना की आवश्यकता हो गई, तो भगवान राम को महर्षि भारद्वाज ने कहे ठीक है, तो ये नदी उसमें पार करके जाओ. गंगा जी, यमुना जी सब पार करके बेचारे बहुत मुश्किल से पहुंचे. उस समय जीटी रोड नहीं हुआ करती थी. अब जीटी रोड भी पुरानी हो गई है, हाईवे बन गई है, एनएच, स्टेट एनएच, नेशनल एनएच. अब तो फटाक से पहुंच जाते हैं, 1-1.5 घंटे में वहां पहुंच जाते हैं प्रयागराज से. तो अब तो वो बहुत एक तरह का वो सिटी हो गया, जिला है अभी, चित्रकूट डिस्ट्रिक्ट है अभी. अब तो सब कुछ अवेलेबल है. फिर भी आज भी वहाँ बहुत कुछ है, लेकिन उस समय कोई रास्ते ही नहीं थे, आम आदमी जा ही नहीं सकता था. और इसी चित्रकूट आम आदमी के बस की बात नहीं थी जाना. वो तो किसी तरह से बोट बना के वहां तक पहुंचे थे. तो रामा वाज आल्सो योगी, राम जी भी योगी थे, कृष्णा वाज आल्सो योगी, महादेव तो महादेव ही हैं, और आप सब योगी हैं. आप सब योगियों को मेरा सत सत प्रणाम, कोटि कोटि प्रणाम. और डॉक्टर राजलक्ष्मी अम्मा सी योगिनी, और आज एक योगिनी का सभी ये सारे योगिनी है अम्मा. इज ऑल योगिनी. दिस प्रैक्टिस क्रिया योगी, क्रिया योगा एवरी डे मॉर्निंग 5 o'clock morning and evening 6 o'clock morning. It's a 1.5 hour Kundalini Jagran process. There are 6 kriyas, how to go beyond body. There are so many things: left brain, right brain, mid brain activation, Ida Nadi, Pingla Nadi, 36 plus 36,000, 72,000 nerves every day opening, trillions of cells opening. And then Anhadanada, Hansha Kriya, Mahamudra, then meditation, pran, process of the prana, how to go beyond death, beyond body. So she is all very high level yogi and yoginis are sitting here. So I request you all to please ask any question with Amma. She will give you answer. आप कोई भी क्वेश्चन करिए वो आंसर देंगे. आप हिंदी में पूछिए, मैं कन्वर्ट कर देता हूँ, या जिनको इंग्लिश है बोलते हैं वो इंग्लिश में पूछे. ओके पूछिए. बहुत अच्छी टॉपिक है, अनकंडीशनल लव एंड सर्विस. कोई
यस, किसी को
कंडीशन नहीं प्रेम के लिए.
पूछना है तो एक क्वेश्चन है, नीरज जी पूछना चाह रहे हैं कि इन टुडेज वर्ल्ड लाइफ इज फुल ऑफ प्रोफेशनल पीपल्स, so how can we live with unconditional love?
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. It is, what you said is 100% correct. Now the world is very noisy, polluted. All our surroundings are polluted, and people's mental condition has changed a lot, and the lifestyle has also changed a lot. To tell the fact, nowadays we are following Western culture, and mostly I think because of this media, it has become very, what I can say, it's become very bad and nasty, I can say. Because of this, the crime rate has so much increased nowadays. This, we can't change the whole world, but one by one is decides if there is sankalpa, that is positive affirmation. We have to have strong willpower. That first to change ourselves. By what? By yoga and meditation. Then you can automatically, the selfless love and unconditional love will generate in you. Automatically, you need not do anything. Once you start meditating, that itself calms down your mind and changes your temperament. There will be a lot of temperaments, changes in the temperaments. Once who has been arguing, or once he won't accept that he's short tempered and he gets angry very frequently. And such people, I myself have seen, and my sadhakas, one Mr. Ramakrishna is there, he's a retired bank cashier. He was telling the other day, he never used to laugh or talk to anybody in the beginning of the classes. Now he's mingling with everybody, talking very pleasantly. He himself, even his wife comes, Mrs. Sailata. She was also telling, there is a lot of change I have noticed in my husband's behavior. He used to shout at me and he used to be very angry. But now he has changed a lot after coming to yoga. Such people, if they spend more time in meditation, automatically the mind changes and calms down. All this is because of mental stress. If you practice yoga, and especially if you spend more time in meditation, automatically there will be a lot of change, and that selfless and unconditional love and service minded, they will automatically become. I think this is my personal experience, and I have seen some people changing themselves to the better side. I think this is the main, tool or instrument to change ourselves. It is there that life is different. That is life. But there will be a lot of changes happening. You yourself can notice them after prolonged practice or consistent. Consistent practice is needed. Not once in a 15 days or once in a month, not like that. Even if you don't have time, you can practice meditation just for 10 to 15 minutes. That's all. You don't need anything or any props or no. You have to have some silent place. Breath is with you. You need not take something or no costly equipment is needed. Breath is truth for all the, because sorrow is universal. We have to accept it. So the technique to relieve that sorrow is also universal. The tool and instrument to get rid of the sorrow is also universal. It must be truth. It is not an imaginable thing. What is truth? Truth is your breath. The tool which you use must be available everywhere. Even when you are traveling, when you are walking, that instrument must be with you, handy, easily accessible. What is that? That is your breath. It is free of cost. So the result oriented for meditation, there are three parameters. One is dukkha, that is sorrow. Sorrow is universal. So automatically the technique or the tool to get rid of the sorrow is also universal, that is meditation. And the tool we are using, that is truth. What is truth? It is breath is there. It is a truth. It is not an imaginable thing. You inhale, exhale, you observe at the tip of your nostrils. So it is a truth. And it is very easily accessible, free of cost. It is with you. Wherever you go, it is with you. So if you want result-oriented meditation, you have to have. In the beginning, everyone experiences that. The thought process will be reduced. Number of thoughts will be reduced. In the beginning, there will be thoughts are coming in because we have habituated our mind like that. Even from the childhood, we have started thinking. Even if your children are there, some parents don't talk with him, don't mingle with him, don't play with her, like that. They start thinking from the childhood. Why mama or the daddy is telling not to talk with them, not to play with them, like that. We are polluting the minds of the children. So once you start meditation, automatically the unconditional love and service towards the society will automatically generate with you. That I am confident, I am fully assure you also. So that's it.
Thank
Swamiji,
you.
Thank you,
okay?
Amma, for answering me.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
cleared me.
So
I
अभी
think,
नीरज
tell me, बोलिए.
यस नीरज जी का क्वेश्चन था कि इस टाइम पे बहुत से लोग प्रोफेशनल होते हैं तो कैसे वो अनकंडीशनल लव कैसे दे सकते हैं दूसरे लोगों को या खुद से भी कैसे प्यार कर सकते हैं कैसे सर्विस प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं तो मैम ने आंसर दिया है कि सबसे पहले ये प्रेम जो है आपको खुद के अंदर जगाना है
Yeah,
मेडिटेशन के थ्रू
yeah,
जब आप मेडिटेशन के थ्रू इस प्यार को खुद के अंदर जगा लेंगे तो आपके लिए ये बहुत इजी पड़ जाएगा क्योंकि इससे आपकी विल पावर डेवलप हो जाएगी कुछ भी काम
yeah,
करने के लिए
yeah,
और आप जो है चेंज हो सकते हैं क्योंकि आपका माइंड सेट ही चेंज हो जाएगा मेडिटेशन आपके माइंड सेट को चेंज कर देता है तो बहुत से ऐसे मैम ने एक एग्जांपल भी बताया कि जो एक वाइफ के जो हस्बैंड थे उन्होंने भी मेडिटेशन शुरू किया तो उनको भी काफी रिलीफ हुआ उनका भी माइंड सेट चेंज हुआ और धीरे धीरे क्या हुआ कि वो इस चीज में आने लगे तो मैम कहते हैं कि 5 से 10 मिनट का मेडिटेशन भी काफी होता है बट कंटिन्यूस करना जरूरी है छोड़ना नहीं है कि आपने 1 महीने किया 1 मंथ किया देन छोड़ दिया तो कंटिन्यूस प्रोसेस जरूरी है करने के लिए और मैम एक बात और कह रहे हैं कि आपके पास आपकी ब्रेथ है सो ब्रेथ सांस है आपकी आपको उसके लिए इट इज फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट कोई पैसे नहीं देने हैं तो कहीं पे भी आप हैं एक शांत जगह ढूंढ लीजिए वहां पे सांसों पे फोकस लगा लीजिए तो मेडिटेशन योगा वो तरीका है जिससे कि हम जो है धीरे धीरे बदल जाते हैं और पहले खुद को चेंज करना है। हम बदलेंगे तो समाज बदलेगा। राइट मैम?
Yeah, very, very nice. Nicely translated.
यस।
Very nicely translated.
थैंक यू मैम। कोई और कुछ पूछना चाहता है? आप
I
अपना
think
क्वेश्चन
I think you are able to understand what I am telling.
समझ रहे हैं आप?
Ah, आप समझते हैं what I am telling? Are you able to understand, ma'am?
यस मैम।
Okay, thank you.
किसी को और कोई प्रश्न है तो पूछ लीजिए। नहीं है तो फिर हम आरती की तरफ चलेंगे। स्वामी जी आरती करा दें?
पिंकी जी, मैं पूछ सकती हूँ, आपकी आज्ञा अनुमति हो?
हाँ बिल्कुल पूछ लीजिए।
प्रणाम सभी को।
कौन
वंदन
कौन
स्वामी
कौन
जी।
पूछ रहा है?
कोटि
कौन पूछ
कोटि
रहा है?
वंदन।
कौन पूछ रहा है?
हेलो
अपना।
हेलो
हाँ जी हाँ जी, पूछिए, क्वेश्चन पूछिए।
हेलो। हाँ जी। मेरा सवाल ये है, आई जस्ट थैंक यू मैम फॉर शेयरिंग योर ब्यूटीफुल एक्सपीरियंसेस। यू शेयर्ड अबाउट unconditional services to the mission, to orphanages, old age homes. But my question is, these places, it is very natural. It becomes very soothing, healing experience within when we do our selfless service. Because we go with that mindset that there will be nothing at return, but we are giving selfless. That is one thing. But when it comes to, there is a saying, charity begins at home. So when I do my selfless service within my family members, relatives, sometimes people I know, believe you me, I'm being very honest. You know that it is not sometimes unconditional. It is sometimes with condition. Sometimes there is my mind thinking कि भाई इतना किया, ये हमें बेवकूफी समझ रहे हैं।
No, no, no. What? Please come out. You are you are being misunderstood. You are telling me. That's it. Is it that?
Hello.
Tell me.
So, ma'am, my question is that when people, for the service that we give to people we don't know, it is unconditional and selfless. But when it comes to people we know, some people, what I could gather is we are
Ma'am, there's some
bound
disturbance.
with them with some.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Yes, yes.
So, her voice is breaking. I think you can repeat her question. You are more clear.
I think she want to ask that what is the difference between unconditional love and selflessness love? I think so.
Selflessness is we don't have any self-interest that we must get rewards or praises for someone else and to make publicity, or we want to become highlighted publicity. It must be published in the papers or media, something like that. It's not that. We have to choose people to whom we are giving. They must be fit to take that. They must be, Swamiji can understand. Apatridhan is a sin. Who don't need or who are not fit to take what we are giving, it is almost like a sin. So we have to choose people who really need it, want it. When we don't expect anything in return as a reward or some praises. So my picture must be published in the newspaper, or I must come in the TV news, like that. That is selfless. We are not expecting anything in return. That is unconditional love. If if we expect something in return, I must be praised. So otherwise, I must be highlighted. I must be known to so many people that I have done this, I have done this charity, I have done this free service, like that. Then it becomes selfishness. So I think I am clear now.
यस यस मैम। तो मैम ने जो आंसर दिया है वो यहाँ पे आंसर ये है कि दो तरह के लव की बात की गई है कि एक तो जब हम किसी को कुछ देते हैं तो वापस लेने की भी इच्छा रखते हैं कि मैंने इसके लिए कुछ किया तो मुझे वापस कुछ मिलेगा। तो अगर आप ये इच्छा ना रखें और बिना किसी इच्छा के, बिना कुछ लिए आप उसके लिए कुछ काम कर रहे हैं, उसको कुछ सर्विस दे रहे हैं, तो ये आपका अनकंडीशनल लव है कि आपको वो देना ही है, मुझे कुछ रिटर्न में मिल रहा है वो अपेक्षा नहीं है आपकी। लेकिन जब आप करते हैं इस ये कोशिश करते हैं कि अरे मैंने इसको ये दिया और मुझे वापस से ये कुछ देगी या देगा, तो वो आपका सेल्फ जो है उसके लिए अंदर से जो है आपको एक्सेप्टेंस नहीं है। इसका मतलब ये है कि आप वापस कुछ चाहते हैं उससे, तो एक तरह से ये सौदेबाजी है, बार्गेनिंग कर रहे हैं आप। तो दोनों में डिफरेंस है, वहां सिर्फ देना है और यहाँ आपकी अपेक्षाएं हैं। तो दोनों में डिफरेंस है कि अनकंडीशनल क्या है और जो बिना किसी कंडीशन के दिया जाए वो क्या है। एम आई राइट मैम?
Yeah, definitely. Because I don't tell all these things anywhere. Even my husband doesn't know what I am doing. I silently send a phone pay amount or something like that on my birthday or something like that. But I'm not boasting myself. But just to give examples, I have told about my way of thinking, my mindset. To celebrate my birthday, I don't want like to celebrate. That amount I would like to spend to feed people who are in need of food. I was
Yes.
really shocked to hear that those leprosy people, nearly 75 people, they won't have food at sometimes when there are no sponsors. How bad feeling is like that you can experience, you can think of that. Nobody from the family cares for them. So like that, just I am putting in front of you all these things. Usually I won't share with anybody. Just to give as an example. If I go to a marriage, I won't give any gift to them. I'll feed some people on their name, pay there, and them the bride and bridegroom that receive that I mean supplied food on your name on this your marriage day. So that is my thinking process. I don't know whether I am right or not, but I think like that.
यस मैम, थैंक यू। एक चीज और मैम ने यहाँ पे बोली है कि आपको पता होना चाहिए कि जो नीडी लोग हैं, जरूरत किसको है देने की। कभी कभी हम उसको दे देते हैं जिसके पास पहले से बहुत कुछ है, तो उसको तो जरूरत ही नहीं थी, तो वहां वो आपका देना बेकार हो जाता है। तो आपको पहले देखना पड़ेगा कि जरूरत किसको है, किसको दिया जाना चाहिए, आपको चूज करना पड़ेगा। और मैम ने एक शादी का भी एग्जाम्पल दिया कि जब हम शादियों में जाते हैं तो खाना तो खाते हैं वहां पे और साथ में पैसे भी दे के आते हैं, गिफ्ट दे के आते हैं। तो जो इस तरह का होता है समाज में, तो इसका एग्जाम्पल भी मैम ने दिया। किसी और को कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना है तो पूछ लीजिए। किसी और का कोई क्वेश्चन है? स्वामी जी आरती करा दें क्या?
हाँ जी, कढ़ाई।
सुषमा जी आरती कर दीजिए।
जी, स्वामी जी के चरणों में प्रणाम। आदरणीय डॉक्टर राजलक्ष्मी जी को मेरा सप्रेम नमस्कार। अब हम सभी मिलकर आरती करेंगे। आरती सतगुरु देव की कीजय, आरती सतगुरु देव की कीजय। जीवन अपना सफल कर लीजे, आरती सतगुरु देव की कीजय। ज्ञान प्रेम की मूर्ति स्वामी समदर्शी और अंतर्यामी, निरखत नैन सफल कर लीजे, आरती सतगुरु देव की कीजय। जीवन अपना सफल कर लीजे, आरती सतगुरुदेव की कीजय। अति उत्तम वाणी की शोभा, जाको सुनत मेरा मन लोभा। होत विमल मति भव दुख शीचे, आरती सतगुरुदेव की कीचे। जीवन अपना सफल कर लीचे, आरती सतगुरुदेव की कीचे। कर जोड़े सब भक्त मनावे, बारंबार ये विनय सुनावे। भक्ति आनंद सतगुरु मोहे दीजे, भक्ति आनंद सतगुरु मोहे दीजे। आरती सतगुरुदेव की कीजे। जीवन अपना सफल कर लीजे, तन मन धन सब अर्पण कीजे। आरती सतगुरुदेव की कीजे, आरती सतगुरुदेव की कीजे। बोलिए सतगुरुदेव भगवान की जय।
की जय।
स्वामी जी के
जय।
चरणों में कोटि कोटि नमन, सभी को आत्म वंदन। धन्यवाद धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू। तो अब
Thank
हम
you so
करेंगे
much for giving me this golden opportunity. I must thank you. And to you also, I don't know your name. I think Pinky or
Thank you, Amma.
यस
Pinky.
यस
Thank you.
यस मैम।
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Pinky.
Thank you,
Pranam
ma'am, for
Gurudev.
giving your
Thank you. Thank
valuable
you. Thank
times to us,
you.
Thank
ma'am.
Amma.
Thank you
you.
so much,
Thank
and sharing your
Thank you.
wonderful
Pranam.
experiences
Pranam.
with us. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Pranam Swamiji. Pranam Swamiji.
गुरुदेव के चरणों में कोटि
Pranam.
कोटि
Pranam. Pranam.
Pranam.
Pranam, Amma. Pranam.
शुभरात्रि सभी
कोटि
को।
दंडवत स्वामी जी, प्रणाम।
Pranam.
शांति पाठ करेंगे, हाथ जोड़ लीजिए। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः,
Sukhinah.
सर्वे
Sarve
सन्तु निरामयाः,
Niramaya.
सर्वे
सर्वे
भद्राणि
भद्राणि
पश्यन्तु,
पश्यन्तु मा
मा
कश्चित्
कश्चित् दुःखभाग्
दुःखभाग्
भवेत्।
भवेत्। ॐ
ओम शांति
शान्ति
शांति
शान्ति
शांति।
शान्तिः।
आप सभी का धन्यवाद, थैंक यू टू ऑल। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट सेशन में। सभी का शुक्रिया सुनने के लिए, मैम का शुक्रिया। मैम आती रहेंगी और
Thank you.
हम सबके साथ इस तरह की प्यारी प्यारी बातें
Thank you.
शेयर करते
Thank you,
रहेंगे।
Amma.
थैंक यू
Thank you.
स्वामी जी।
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
doctor. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.